Hello, what's up? How are doing? How goes it? However you say it. How how do Australians say it? They don't say how are you? They say like how are you going or something. I think that's what it is. How are you going? Yeah, how are you going? No, I can't do the accent. I don't want to. It's not even Australian. That's British. You dork. Hello, what's up? I'm back. I got my drink of the day too. I got a cucumber watermelon flavor. This is one of my favorite drinks, and I found it at the Dollar Tree, so I was pretty hyped about that. I'm pretty grateful. It's crazy that I like the flavor of cucumber. Like, I don't mind a cucumber flavored drink. So weird. Anyway, that's my hydration. I believe it has yeah, it has electrolytes in it, so it's not like I'm drinking juice. I'm actually drinking something hydrating. Oh, it says coconut water in it. Why did I not know that? Oh well, it's whatevs. Hello. I don't really know where to put my camera, to be honest with you. I'm just chilling. I don't know where to put my camera. I want to sit like this. Ugh. That ain't helpful, is it? The strawberries in the way. I can't read your username, I don't think, but they asked top three films, top three foods, and top three places. I haven't been to a lot of places, like as far as states or traveling. Cause like my favorite places are all like small, like little places you wouldn't think of. A lot of local places where I live, like coffee shops and stuff. Top three films though. Oh, dude, that one's harder because I don't have them in order. I just know them. uh, I like a lot of movies, so I don't know. I like a lot of early 2000s movies, like Clueless and Mean Girls, cliches. And then, oh, what's the one movie where the kid tries to jump out the window? 10 Things I Hate About You. No, wait, that is Clueless, isn't it? I don't remember, dude. I'm mixing up all my chick flicks. Oh, I forgot to answer food. My current favorite food is cheesecake and Avid, you're a dick. I'm talking about the person in chat, you're a dick. Mean Girls is unreal. Am I leftist? I'm currently not political. I think I even made a post about that too. I'm currently not political. Uh, Going to the gym isn't gonna make me less skinny. Get your facts straight before you come at me. I actually don't need vitamin D. I've been outside for, I want to say 5 to 6 hours today. I don't need vitamin D today. We got some. Ça va. I'm so. I'm decent today. I'm pretty good today. Sad said, show your biceps. You're adorable. I don't know how to respond to that. I don't want to. Keela thinks I'm a lesbian. I appreciate the compliment. I'm assuming you're gay or something. Or you're like I don't know. I don't know what your ish is. I have no idea what people's problem is. You wish I was a lesbian. You also wish I was single too. A long day for me. Yeah. Hey, the trolls like me though. We end up vibing at some point. I have a couple trolls that actually stick around and we have conversations. It's kind of funny. My favorite hobby, currently music and art. So like kind of cliche. Got some mid talent. I'm just kidding. I got some mid hobbies. I just draw and write and shit. Like Nick said if you're a lesbian, you're a waste of time. I think you are too, because you can't even spell the word your. I'm just joking. I actually don't think anyone's a waste of time. Unless you like kids. Then like why the fuck are you even here? But you know. I have a nice voice. Thank you. I get told that my voice is manly or whatever. Dude, I can't even fake a guy voice. Usually usually like if so people think like people mix me up as like a trans person for whatever reason. If I was trans, I would still be able to pull off like a male voice, right? I can't even pull off like a fake guy voice. So how the fuck do you expect me to pull off a real guy voice? Like this shit's so weird. I don't know what that means. Can't read sometimes. What's my favorite singer or singers? Oh God, y'all gonna hate me. Currently, I'm on Critter and a little bit of Isbrokey just because my boy put me on. I would say a little darky, but I haven't really I don't like his new album. Low key. I don't hate it. I love the music, but the lyrics are just like, come on, dude. I've heard better. I like you. You can do better than this. So like, no, I'm not really on him this week. I was disappointed. Rima said, "Are you stupid? I'm as stupid as you are." Are those Pop-Tart socks? They are Pop-Tart socks. They're actually my favorite flavor of Pop-Tarts. Strawberry milkshake Pop-Tarts. Someone said, "Don't get into that trans bullshit." I'm okay with my gender. I'm perfectly fine being a woman, even though you guys make me regret it sometimes. But yeah, no, I'm good. I don't know who that is. Should I know who that is? Rima said you're displaying Victoria's Secret bags like they're Chanel. Actually, I'm not. They're just up there. I'm kind of littering in my own home, essentially. That ain't like Chanel. That's just me being. What would you call that? Like, you know how people, when you're like broke, when you're a brokey and you just decorate your house with like random shit? Basically me. Basically me. Like when you're broke and you start cutting out like all the pictures of like Hello Kitty from the packaging and you put it on your fucking door or something. That's me. I wouldn't say that's like Chanel at all. I have brokey vibes. I don't know how to answer to that. Someone said that's called life. Exactly. Look, I don't mind like I like money like anybody does, right? But I actually like certain aesthetics, and even if I was rich, I think I would still do brokey shit like that. I'm just saying, I think I would do that. I think I would still decorate my wall with like random cutouts from like packages or like things that I printed at the library. I would still do that even if I made like a shit ton of money. You don't have to be broke. It's a decision. I didn't say that I was broke. I just said I have brokey vibes. Wait, did I say I was broke? I might have said I was broke. I take that back. Accountability. But still, I like the aesthetic. Like, I don't know how to explain it. like Y2K kind of vibes. I don't know. I have like anytime that I buy something Hello Kitty, I like cut out the characters and I put them on my wall. I haven't put it on my wall yet, but I want to. Someone said Goofy from Mickey Mouse laugh. No, actually, my laugh doesn't sound like Goofy's because he has this like weird thing in it where it goes ahead, and my voice doesn't. My vocal cords don't do that when I laugh. Mine doesn't actually do what his vocal cords do. They move different. Um, I don't know what that means. Who's Goofy? It's a Mickey Mouse character. I don't know enough about the lore. I just know that my laugh doesn't sound like his. It's not even close. I think his laugh is deeper than mine too. I don't think I could do that with my vocal cords. I'm not good at doing like a Goofy impression, so I doubt that. Buck said I lost respect for you when I saw the dog collar. I was just being interesting. It doesn't really mean anything, so. And even if it did mean anything, what the fuck would it mean? Some political shit? I was doing it to fuck with people, so I mean, I won, I guess, right? Someone said, is he cute? He's a dog. I'm not answering that question. I like wearing things that'll piss people off, so I'm glad that my job is fulfilled. Steeler said it would mean you're a furry. Don't gaslight me, you're hilarious. But no, it doesn't actually mean I'm a furry. Furries don't even wear collars for that reason. Come on. If a furry wears a collar, that's not a furry thing. That's a different community that's unrelated. Which, by the way, furries and wearing collars are like two different things. They're not the same community. I would know. I met a furry once. We had a conversation. It was very interesting. There's different communities, and collars are not. They're not the same. I wore the collar to piss people off. Like, I think it's kind of funny. Uh, I'm not gonna read their username, but they said, "Who is this bot?" I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. Buck said, "Oh, they're fucked up." I'm not political or in any weird communities, so I'm actually not in any communities currently. Oh, Malcolm's comment was kind of funny. Oh, someone got deleted. Um, I don't know what the fuck that means. I do not have an OnlyFans. Don't be stupid. To be a rebel. I think I did miss that. I'm sorry. I know. I like to, dude, I will literally wear shit just to piss people off. And usually the people I piss off are like way too far into politics that you just can't talk to them. And I think it's hilarious. And I'm talking about both sides. Like the left hate me, the right hate me, and I'm like, good. Doing my job. I think that being crazy is, I mean, sure, it's a fun life to live, I guess. A furry convention, I would only do that ironically for a vlog. But then again, I'd probably still ask like a million questions because I don't really understand much about furries. A little bit, a little bit. Uh, Center? Like what, a centrist? I've met centrists. I've met a socialist. Sebastian said your Pop-Tart socks piss me off. I like them because they're pink. Um, Joe said, how old are you? I'm old. I'm unk. I get made fun of for my age often. My headphones aren't big, my head is just small. People are on it today, but I'm on it too, so it's okay. I don't know why Steelers is being like inappropriate. Isn't that supposed to be like a good football team? Why do they have a shitty fan base? Joe said you look young. Thank you. Sebastian said I've met a communist. I'm related to a communist. Fun times. It is 7:25 p.m. for me. All I'm saying, all I'm saying is I don't hate people. I think that people being different is fun because then I get to learn all kinds of weird lore. Do I go to middle school? Why the fuck would a college student go to middle school? It's kind of weird. I don't even want to say gay because that's not a gay thing. That's not a gay people thing to do. That's just straight weird. Um, I look 25. You were the closest to my dude. Everyone says I look 17, and it's annoying because I'm like, damn, I get accused of all kinds of weird shit just for looking young. Len said I was raised very left. I lived in a conservative household, so I really don't judge much. Beyond said I thought you were 34. Hilarious. You're funny. A college student isn't old. I know. I've been trying to say that, but what do I know, right? Oh man, I'm just a trans furry. Like, what would I know, right? I don't even know where the furry allegations came from. That shit was weird. Like, it's so obvious that I'm not, so I don't know where the hell that one came from. That one's more obvious than the trans ones. I can understand my voice making people think I'm trans, but goddamn, dude, the furry one's just weird. Steeler said, "Yeah, what would you know?" Look, man, I get that you're acting weird, but we're low key like cool with each other. I don't know how to respond in a more smart ass way to like join the conversation, if that makes any sense. Treva said, "Wig that." It's not that they're hating, it's that they genuinely are just too far to like understand things. I'm not in college, but I'm like the age of a college student, so that's why I said that. I'm not in college, but I am like college student age, so I don't know why someone would ask if I'm in middle school. Like why would I do that? Have I ever been to Scotland? I have not actually. Steelers said you're hard to rage bait. That's because I usually vibe with rage baiters. We end up being cool at some point. Yo, wait, where's my favorite rage baiter at? He hasn't joined in a minute. There's a guy that literally, oh my God. He was saying such weird shit, but he was kind of cool. I was like, actually, why are you low-key cool as fuck? And then he just like stayed. It was great. If I was a vegetable, I'd be a carrot. I've been told that before. I have a British friend that calls me carrot, but it literally sounds like a slur when he says it. I don't know why. It just does. He makes the word carrot sound like a slur. Beyond, someone already mentioned the bags behind me. Someone already mentioned that shit. I used to buy clothes from there, but I haven't in a minute. They've just been there, you know? Um, Time said, I'm hungry. Why are you telling me that? Go tell your parents or something. I don't know. Coconut said, I need some advice. I give advice, but it's very tough love advice, and you're probably not gonna want to hear it. He said carrots. Oh, I think I remember your name. I think you told me your name was Harry. It's going all right. It's going okay. I'm having a better day today, like mentally. So I decided to hop on to deal with bullshit. I'm not a big soup person. I like salad more than soup. When I go to Olive Garden, I always get a salad instead of a soup. Coconut, I'm not answering that question because I can't really give advice on immature shit. I'm sorry. I'm really not a soup person. The only soup I really like is tomato soup with grilled cheese. It's like it's the only way. It's the only way. What's my channel about? I don't know. I'm always in a I'm always on a different vibe all the time. I I post vlogs. I talk about my sobriety. I chat with you guys. He said you look like you need that salad. I got salad yesterday, but I didn't take it home with me. We went to Olive Garden yesterday. I don't really talk about Israel or Palestine. I just don't agree with war in general, and I don't really need to talk about it. I don't even pay attention to the lore either, which some would say, "Oh, that's bad. That's so important. Why would you do that?" I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Same reason why you do pay attention, because that's just something you like, and I don't. I'm just not into it, you know? I'm not a kid. Don't call me that. Someone said Trump voter. Welcome. I really don't care, to be honest with you. That's fine. As long as you don't make fun of people, I really don't care who you voted for. I actually don't watch the news. But you guys already knew that. I mean, like OG followers already knew that. I feel like I don't want to like condone in anything, but what Beyond was saying, I feel like smoking, as long as it's in moderation, like if you're not doing it every single like day of the week, 3 times a day kind of thing, I don't condone. I'm not gonna say that oh, you should totally do it, but like go for it. As long as you're like healthy and shit. I'm just saying like I would rather people be safe, but if you're gonna do something, I mean smoking is probably less harmful than drinking every single day, so I don't know. I don't have a posting schedule, no. Uh Gabriel said, "Ho alert, my count is less than yours." It's against the law. Oh, well, where you live, yeah. Where I live too, it's against the law, but some states can smoke. I've never smoked in my life, no. Yeah, I mean, like, it's possible to, like, cut down on that though, do it less, give your brain time to I don't know what the word is for that. Uh, Gabriel said good one. It really wasn't a good one, it was facts. Um, Someone said smoking is a trap. We were talking about a plant though, but that too. Honestly, cigarettes are expensive. You buy like a pack a day, I'm like, what's the point? Like, add that shit up, that's half your rent. Gabriel said that my dad isn't around. I live alone. I don't live with my parents. We keep up, but I don't live with them, no. I don't want to. Leah said, hi, hello. It looks like I was rolling my eyes at her for a second. My bad. I hate when I'm like talking to someone and I look away or I roll my eyes and I'm like, it was just a tick. My bad. What do I talk about? I mostly just have conversations with you guys, but I mostly respond. I give like smart ass responses, and sometimes when I'm feeling up for it, I play music with my ukulele and stuff, or I give like motivation, advice, whatever the mood is that day. I wish, I wish Travis was here. Beyond, because he literally would be able to give advice on that. Because I don't know much about like smoking and stuff, but he would be able to give advice on that if he were here. Damn. What kind of music do I listen to? I mentioned it earlier, but I've been currently listening to Critter, and then my partner put me on Is Brokey, so I've been listening to that a little bit too. I'm not the biggest fan, but I mean, I'm experimenting, I guess. Um, I'm not listening to anything. I'm just wearing my headphones. What purpose do I have to stream? I do it for fun. I don't really make a lot of money off of it, to be honest with you. My headphones are Skull Candy Crushers. I don't know which version. I just know they're blue. Uh, mm, 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 mm. How much sugar is in that juice? I have no idea. I don't pay attention to how much sugar I drink. It says 1 gram, but I don't believe. Oh, 1 gram per serving, so 2 grams. Clash said it consumes much of your time. Probably why I do it. Mike said I thought you were breastfeeding. Wrong streamer. Wrong person. You watch some interesting people though. School candy. I had beats and then they broke and then one of my followers bought me these. I think they sound a lot better too. I don't know if I would say sounds better, but like they have a bass on them. Plus the old ones were broken, so it's hard to compare. Um, Roma, that's not appropriate. I wouldn't say that if I were you. Favorite perfume? One of my favorites is what is it called? Winter Candy Apple from Bath and Body Works. And then there's a Victoria's Secret perfume. I think it's called like Rodeo Nights or something. It's like blue or whatever. I like the I don't know why, but that scent matches me, and I haven't seen it in a while. I bought a couple of them though. Just store them in my closet. When I find a scent that I think matches me as a person, I stock up on them. Nothing can be banned, by the way. Uh, Sid said, "Are you a man? You're adorable." Also, the trans comments don't need to be deleted because it's just I don't. It's okay. We don't have to delete them. I have no rhyme or reason. I just don't think they should be deleted. Mm. You know what would be funny though is if you gave them a 10-second timeout every time they said it would be hilarious. I think that would be funny. Um, Sem, I don't understand your reference. I don't know if that's like a movie or some shit. I don't get the reference. What's up today? I didn't do much. I worked on editing some videos, listened to music. I've been discovering like some underground, like hidden music, I guess you would say. There's an artist that I like that apparently they have songs on SoundCloud that I didn't know existed, so I've just been kind of deep diving into their more hidden gems, I guess you could say, like their hidden music that I didn't know existed, that kind of thing. I'm like really passionate about music and finding like hidden songs and stuff like that. Um, oh, I don't know what that means. Eh, yeah, I mean like the trans comments. Oh my God, I have a video. So me and Travis were hanging out at a college like after hours because we went to this show, like a little event, and the college was like completely like, locked, closed or whatever. But we found a door and we were like walking around the hallways, just like I did like fit checks and stuff, and we're just fucking around. It was great. We're just walking around, taking videos and shit. And then because like, it's closed, there's no students, and I was like, oh, let's take a video of me walking into both bathrooms and then I'm gonna post it to fuck with people. So I have a video of me going into the guy's bathroom and then a video of me going to the girl's bathroom. I'm just gonna like post them. Be like, are you a boy or a girl? And just like walk into the boys' bathroom, be like, everyone's gonna be like, I knew it. I told you. Shit was funny. It was funny though, because like I was walking around, like I walked into the guy's bathroom. I had so many questions. I was like, wait, how did these work? It's kind of funny. Turtle said, I did another Pokemon video today. Ooh, I should watch it. Actually, hold on. Screenshot it. I'll try to remember to watch it later because I do like Pokemon related things. Also, Turtle has his own channel. Shout out to Turtle. He posts I actually like Turtle's videos. They are wholesome and I like them. And he does like a lot of reviews for like drinks and stuff. Oh, that reminds me, Turtle. If you haven't tried horchata, you should do a video of you trying horchata. It's one of my favorite drinks. Or this drink. This one's my favorite drink too. Alex said, "What are you, non-binary? You're hilarious. I am very secure in my gender. I don't struggle with that currently." Sinclair said, "How much do you weigh? Less than you." Horchata sounds good. Oh, I found a drink. It was so weird. So it was coconut water, right? But it was chocolate flavored. What? Also, uh, Turtle video idea. Dollar Tree always has the weirdest drinks to try. Like I swear, you walk in there and be like, "What the hell is that?" Like there's so many weird drinks and snacks to try. Every time I've been into Dollar Tree, that's where I found the chocolate coconut water. How is water chocolate flavored? That's so weird to me. I don't know. I don't know. Or if you go to like Asian markets, like Asian stores, Mexican stores, all that like you literally go into like any store that's not American, they always have the coolest shit to try, cool drinks to try. That's like my favorite place to go for. I don't like that. This person has a cool name and then they left a shitty comment, and I'm sad. The fact that you know about horchata means you know ball. I don't remember how I was introduced to horchata. I think it was my mom. We tried like gas station horchata once, like years ago, and I thought, okay, this is kind of lame. This is stupid. But then I had a real Mexican be like, "Let me put you on. Let me put you on," and then I started drinking horchatas. It became one of my favorite drinks. He's like, "Yo, let me put you on. Let me put you on, bro." So now I go to like an actual store. I call it the Mexican store. It's like it's a place that I walk to sometimes, and I just like walk around for fun, just buy random snacks and shit. But it's the only place that I'll buy my horchata is if it's a store where nobody speaks English. That's like the best place to buy horchata. I'm never gonna buy them from like Walmart or gas stations ever again. Fuck that. It has to be from the Mexican store, otherwise I don't want it. Um, Chocolate and coconut go well together, but it's chocolate flavored water. It's not like it's milk, and milk makes more sense, you know what I'm saying? Dane, you would be incorrect. I don't take Uber. I don't do Uber. I take the bus. I don't know what to How am I doing? I'm doing a little better. I was having kind of a rough I had a rough weekend too. I'm doing better than like yesterday at least. That's good. Someone said, "Who are you?" Uh, I don't even know. I don't have an answer to that question because I'm kind of just an average person that you just like run into at Walmart or some shit. Um, I don't know what color my eyes are. Hazel, but they're not hazel. They're like greenish, gray, brown, green, something like that. Ooh, yeah, it's been pretty hot this summer. Not having an AC uh has definitely sucked this summer. I'm very grateful that someone got me an AC because I got really sick when we had a heat wave and I couldn't even stay in my own place. What's with the pink? That was the mood. That was the choice today. It's the color of the day. I don't really have a good reason. I was just feeling pink today. I was feeling strawberries though, because I got my strawberry like it's like a one piece outfit, and then I got strawberry socks, then like the whole shit to match. I don't know. This doesn't fit the same way it used to. I need like I want to get new clothes that match my current style. Been going through a phase, dude. I'm always going through a phase. Going through a different kind of style phase lately, and I don't own things that match my current style. Um, oh, the drink is cucumber watermelon. I don't know what that means. Current style equals current weight. Fuck off. What's my favorite food? I'm not answering your question because you're probably doing some weird shit. Wear some tracksuits like a gangster? Nah, for real. I want to get like matching like 90s Adidas sets. Like that shit would be cool. Get like the shirt with the sweatpants that go with it. Hell yeah. Or tracksuit, whatever you call it. I wouldn't say tracksuit, but it's got like the baggy 90s Adidas look. Oh my God, I would love that. At least one outfit, at least one. Maybe two, so I have two different colors. Um, Someone said that was a compliment. I don't know what was a compliment. Oh, I look all right today. I am all right today. Some GTA gangster shit. Nah. Did they even wear Adidas in GTA? I don't think they did. I don't want Oh, the flower logo. Yeah, I prefer the old logo over the new one. I don't have I think I only have one shirt with the old logo. He said he said you gotta do this the what squat? And I don't even smoke, so I don't know how that works. How am I supposed to like look cool smoking if I don't even smoke? I'm just not that cool. Queen said, I think you should get jacked. Shit. I thought about building a little bit of muscle just so I could like be like, hey, like build a little bit of muscle just so there's like muscle on my arms. So I'm like, then I would like be playing into like the masculine part a little bit. It'd be kind of funny. Keela said, why do you crave attention? I can't answer impossible why questions. I can only answer realistic questions that are true to me. I think impossible why questions are very trapping and gay. What do you mean? What's wrong with wearing all Adidas? I've worn all Adidas before. Some of the fits weren't that good, but I've worn like all Adidas. I don't know where it is, but I have a pair of Adidas pants that look literally like a fucking trash bag. It's great. And then I have old Adidas shoes from like 20, I want to say 2016, and I just never threw them away. Big Bear said, "Are you autistic and gay?" No. Are you special needs? You already knew the answer to that. What about being a lesbian? The acronym for Adidas? I don't. I prefer old Adidas. Like the Adidas shoes that I have from when I was like in middle school, I like the style of those more than like current Adidas. Sinclair said, "You have a lover." Well, I would hope he loves me. Kind of weird if he didn't. Uh, can I have your phone number? You're funny. Queen said, "Are you on the spectrum?" No, I am not. I've answered this question so many times. It's so annoying. I don't even give the impression that I have autism. I only have Tourette's. I don't have like the premium package where I get like all 10 disorders in like one thing, you know? I don't got the buffet of disorders like, most people with Tourette's do. I'm just built like that. You have a pair of Michael Jordan shoes? That's cool. I don't think I have. I have Air Forces. That's about like as cool as I get with shoes. I can't afford cool shoes, but if I could afford cool shoes, I'd probably end up buying. See, I feel like I would buy like silly shoes instead of getting Air Forces. I would get like some little Hello Kitty Converse instead. Why are you saying sorry? Don't be sorry. All I did was answer the question. Most people just think that I'm like autistic or something. Air Force Ones. They are wait, are they Air Force Ones? I don't know what they are. I just know the Air Forces. Sinclair says, "Was you a only child?" I is not. You have a bunch of soccer jerseys. That's cool. I have two hockey jerseys, and I hope to expand my collection someday. It would be cool to wear hockey jerseys just because, like, just wear them out. Have a bunch of hockey jerseys. It's funny. Like, my entire wardrobe is just hockey jerseys, and I don't even have, like, a main team. Josh, I can't answer your question. I'm a female. It's a guy question. I think you should ask a guy. Stick, I already said it twice that I don't have autism, and I would appreciate it if you guys would stop telling me I do. I think it is very annoying when people tell me I have autism because I'm not diagnosed and I don't claim to have it at all. I know what I have and what I don't, and I'm very confident in what I have and what I don't. Very confident in the fact. Josh said you were definitely on the spectrum. Nope, I'm confident. What's my favorite color? I'm not gonna give that away. Very personal information. This person put their phone number in chat. If you guys would like to prank call it, feel free. I think it's a stupid thing to do. Who's my favorite hockey team? If I had to pick one, obviously the one where I live, but I'm not gonna say. And then probably Blackhawks, just because they're like really noon. Do you struggle with making friends and relationships? I don't struggle with making friends. I struggle with keeping them because I'm very confrontational. If I notice some weird shit, point it out, and then they usually tell me I'm the worst person alive. I also like the Oilers too, but if we're going based off American teams, yeah, but I also like the Oilers because they support my state's team as well, or city, whatever. Because I have an ECHL team that I like. He said I'm sure it's a fake number. But what if it's not though? What if it's someone scamming you and trying to get your credit card? Be kind of funny. I mean, not stealing the credit card part, but you know. So no, I don't struggle to make friends, but I will point things out, or I do get annoyed when people only want to be friends with me because I'm pretty or because I have a disability or like if they have dumb reasons, they usually get mad at me and it falls apart. So, Dean, I can't answer your question. But it does suck. 'Cause there was one guy that yeah, I only want to be friends. That's the only thing that I will ever look for is being friends. And he said, "Yeah, I respect that." And I said, "Okay, great." And then he bought me a bunch of shit and then got mad at me for not dating him. And I said, "I set the rules, my guy. It's not my fault that you bought things for me. I was just accepting it because I mean, I thought it was kind of weird you were buying me things, but I'll take it. Can't complain about that shit." What leads you to feel like you need to confront them? I mean, doing things that I would find, you know, against my morals, limits, boundaries, illegal kind of thing. I mean, I've confronted someone for liking a child, and he got very mad at me for finding out. Again, it's so weird when they get mad at you for finding out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Does it look like I have a Lamborghini? I don't know why that thing. I don't think I look like someone that would have a Lamborghini. Yeah, I usually stick to like my morals and boundaries and stuff like that. And for me, I always say, hey, I'm never looking to date. If you want to be friends, great. But if not, I'm serious, go away. And then they never go away. And I warned you, I warned you. So then they never go away. And then they buy me things and then they get mad when I don't date them. I'm like, yo, I said what I said. And I always put it out there, like in the beginning of anything. Every time I meet someone, I always lay it out there, like, here's my red flags. I don't date people, this, that, and the other thing. Like, I always put it on the table as soon as someone meets me, like, by the way, I don't date, or this or that. Which currently I'm dating someone, yes. But back then, when I was single, I was like, "I don't date. I just don't date." And I'm putting that out there so you don't try anything. So if you wanna be friends, great. If not, I'm just telling you, if you wanna date me, I would recommend leaving because I don't date. And they would get so mad at me when I reject them after asking me out. I'm like, "I told you a month ago I don't date. Why are you mad?" It's so weird. I make sure to lay everything out on the table because if someone's like, "Oh, you know, you're cute," I'm like, "By the way, I'm an alcoholic." Just putting that shit out there. Like, I always put my red flags on the table so they know what they're signing themselves up for, so there's no surprises. That's a good song, but I always make sure that there's no surprises. Like, I don't do that to people. They're never gonna find anything out that I haven't told them before, like in the middle of a relationship or some shit. Um, mention I'm not gonna talk about how I do the deed. That's weird. Yeah, I was my current boyfriend, like, yeah, we're together, obviously. That took me by surprise because I wasn't even Cyber said second favorite trans YouTuber. Am I also your first favorite too? I should be your first and second favorite, one for each gender. My biological and then your joke for me. You know what I'm saying? Should be both. Should just like identify as a girl and a boy. Fuck it. Ends said, "Are you pregnant? I haven't been acting weird at all today, and I'm guessing that that's why you're asking because I've been ignoring you, and now all of a sudden you're like, 'Are you pregnant?'" Kind of funny. Zippy said, "So many crazy women on here." I agree. I have a hard time becoming friends with girls because they hate me. He said, "I identify as subscribed." Me too. How did I meet my boyfriend? We actually became friends in high school, but I think we didn't really become friends until after I graduated. And he was like way younger than me too. He was friends with my sister, and then like I kind of like I was just part of the group. We were like a group of friends. It was cool. It's like me, my sister, him. I think other people tagged along sometimes, but I can't remember. But yeah, we started out as friends like years ago, and then I went through a lot of bullshit and I fell off, and I really did. I fell off with all my friends. I dropped a lot of people or I just kind of disappeared. I literally disappeared. And then one day we just reconnected and we were like, "Yo, what the fuck? That's cool. Remember like what 9 years ago or 7 years ago or some shit?" That was cool. So we reconnected. We started talking and literally like the first day that we reconnected, I was like, "Holy shit, glow up." And then I also told him like all my red flags and shit because I was like, "He's kind of cute." I'm gonna tell him all my red flags so that he gets to determine whether he stays or not. Because 'cause I'm just saying, I don't want him to, like, fall for me, but, like, fall for, like, this and not who I actually am, so I was like, "So I did these things. By the way, I like you." Literally, that's how that shit went too. Like, "I did all this shit, by the way, but I'm sober now, so it's all good," and he was like, "Oh shit, what's up?" And then he still chose me anyways, and I thought that was kinda odd. I was like, "Okay, that's cool." Sinclair said, "Where's your cat?" I never mentioned having a cat. Do I play sports? I don't play sports. I mean, sometimes I play tennis, but not very often. I've played pickleball before too. That was kind of fun. Scotty said, "You are the best. Keep your YouTube growing strong." Thank you. But yeah, it was cool. I was just like, "Oh, wait, we like each other? Hold on a second. Let me tell you everything wrong with me first." So that way you know what you're getting yourself into before you just date me. I don't want you to fall for shit, you know what I mean? I always put my red flags on the table when someone likes me. I'm like, "By the way, I'm an addict." And they're like, "Oh, cool. I could work with that." When will I see my boyfriend again? We hang out every weekend. I look like a cat person, I probably do. Am I a gamer? Ah, eh, no. I can't count myself as a gamer. Yeah, like I think it's really cool that we were friends and our paths crossed a lot, like often. Like we would always there would always be a time where like our paths would cross and it was like when I was going through shit, like I was struggling and him and I like crossed paths and then we never saw each other again and then we crossed paths again and then all of a sudden we just kind of like crossed paths again and we ended up talking and dating. That's cool. It's kinda like that, basically. I think that at the time, like, it wasn't my time. It just wasn't my time, and then it wasn't his time, it wasn't this, it wasn't that, like, the timing was, like, probably right person, wrong time kinda thing. I believe in that sometimes, where it's like, they're the right person for you, but I'm going through dumb shit because I chose a different lifestyle and such and such. How long have I been sober? I have no idea. I have it in my phone, but I don't, like, obsessively keep track because if I'm obsessed with keeping track, I feel like I'm gonna relapse, so it's about 10 months now, but I haven't checked it in a minute. September is my 1 year, so that's cool. So I don't know where I'm at. Queen said you're a very interesting person. Well, thank you. What am I sober for? Alcohol. I've been very off and on with it, so but this is like the longest I've been sober, and I think that having a supportive partner kind of helps. Although you already know I made the decision myself and I did this shit by myself. I don't rely on anyone to help me. I don't rely on anyone's help for that. Like, sure, I can get support and help, but at the end of the day, it really is a choice that I have to choose every day, do this shit myself. I am not in college, no. Strawberry Airhead. I don't know. Halloween, I don't know what that means or what that says. I have no idea. Cheers for being sober. That's what's up. Um, but yeah, that's basically the story. We just reconnected, started talking. I'm sober. Life's been pretty good. My job's still going pretty good too. It's gonna be like my 1 year working there too, which is like the longest I've probably ever kept a job. Probably should have done that sooner, right? I was dumb in my earlier 20s. Like I made mistakes and shit. Caden said, "What do you do with your life? The same as any other person would do with their life. Sleep, work, vibe, hang out with my people, listen to music. Same thing as any other average person." Sobriety can be hard sometimes. I think people forget that just because you're sober doesn't mean, oh, done deal. You know what I mean? There's still more to it. There's so much more to it, like repairing relationships. That is, if they want those relationships prepared or repaired as well, or, repairing the relationship with yourself, which is really important too. Um, I like John Wick's comment. They said, "Rebel with a cause." I respect that. You're not a hater. You're a conservative with wisdom. Fuck yeah. See, I'm not really a hater. I like being a smart ass back sometimes. I like I don't even hate the people that hate me, you know? I really don't. There's a lot of people, like I said, left, right, it doesn't matter. Everyone just get a little bit of everything. And I still like the people that don't like me, and I think that that's kind of funny. I don't people. I can't. I mean, sure, there's people that do some weird illegal shit out there, but I don't think they would be watching my streams, to be honest with you. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab something. Matt said, "What's your purpose?" I don't know. You should tell me yours because I don't think even a 40-year-old has figured out the meaning of life yet, but what do I know, right? My bad. You wish I did drugs, but you can keep them to yourself. You know, I don't really want to share with you to be honest. I don't like when people do that shit. Because I'm energetic and a little hyper, they think that I do drugs. It's kind of annoying. Just a little twitchy sometimes. Also, that was my like my Switch, my TV. I honestly think that timing people out for 10 seconds is just funnier. I don't know why. It just is. Just like time them out for 10 seconds, they'll just be like it's kind of annoying actually, because then they like keep coming back and keep getting timed out. I think it's funny. It's gotta be annoying to be like timed out for 10 seconds multiple times. I think that shit would be frustrating. Well, someone timed out. Oh, you timed someone out for 86,000 seconds. That's funny. But yeah, I don't know. I think that would be more trolling than just doing it for like a minute. I don't know why, it just sounds funnier. I time people out for 10 seconds sometimes just because. Am I over 5 feet? I am not, no. It's an interesting question. I don't know what you're gonna do with that information. 5 feet, by the way. Look said, I only get tired when I'm destroying liberals with facts and logic. That's because they can't handle other people's opinions. And I'm not talking about all of them, but majority of them cannot handle when someone has different opinions than them. I wouldn't say facts necessarily because they would consider what they think to be facts, and then the other side considers what they think to be facts. So I don't really look at it as facts. I think that everyone just has their own beliefs. I don't think anything is a fact at this point because the world's just too crazy to even try to decipher what's a fact and what's not. It's exhausting. Oh, Travis is here. Hello. Not the voice change. What the nonchalant subchat. How you doing? Not the immediate voice change. I'm like, hello. I'm like, I was over here chilling before he showed up, and now I'm just like, Turtle said, should find some of those drinks you said. For sure. I really like going to like Asian markets, like Asian stores. They have the weirdest drinks. Some of them aren't even in English. Those are like my favorite places to like try weird shit. But also Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree always has weird drinks too. And Travis said I like your necklace. Oh, thanks. I wonder where I got it from. Turtle said I had lemon Pepsi one time. No shot. No shot. What? Also, uh, how do I say your name? Look, Rabbit. I will say too that as long as you're not making fun of people, I don't know, people like to censor anyone that is different, and usually for me, if I have someone in chat that is different from me, as long as you're not, like, using, like, the R word and saying that I'm restarted or some dumb shit, right? You know what I mean? Like, as long as you're not making fun of them and you're straight being like, "Well, I read an article about this thing." Like, I'm not gonna, like, ban you for that, that's weird. Like, I do think that there's a lot of people who like censorship, and I'm not that kind of person that would do that. If you're just sharing what you know from what you've learned and you're not just straight saying, "Oh, you're stupid." You know what I mean? That type of shit. You don't get banned here. I think a lot of people are into censorship and they like to censor people because they have their own thoughts and opinions and it's basically just shutting them up. And I don't think that we should shut up either side. I think that we should be respectful and listen as long as either side isn't making fun or being violent, then yeah, I'll listen. What's up? But I don't like censorship. I just don't. I don't give a shit if you're a Republican or a liberal or conservative. Like I said, I'm related to a communist. Like I don't give a shit. I'll listen because I kind of like the lore. It's interesting. You know what I mean? But I just hate, I'm sorry, but I don't like when people like if you share a different opinion, they mute you and shit. Oh, it's so stupid. I've done that before. I remember one time, little side note, right? One time I was watching a TikTok live stream, and this was when debates were like super popular. And it was a trans debate where it was like, should trans people be allowed in the bathrooms and shit? And obviously, I got my own opinions on that. But there was this one person who was sharing their opinions on it, and they were being so respectful. Like, they were being so polite. They were being really respectful, and they were just saying, like, I just don't feel comfortable with this and that. The second that they said that they were a straight person, the host started making fun of them for being straight. And I was like, what the fuck? It was so stupid because they were being so respectful too. And I'm like, but the second that he said that he was straight, they're like, ew, Bill. And I'm like, you're making fun of straight people? You do know that the reason why you guys are allowed to have festivals where you can have your titties out in the middle of the fucking street with rainbow flags, you have your own. parades and events is because of straight people, right? Like straight people spoke up for you guys so that you guys could have these events, and you're making fun of the people who literally gave you a month. They gave you a chance to have a voice, like, and you're making fun of the people that helped you and supported you and like without straight people, I don't think you guys would have a month. I'm just being That's just my opinion though. I really do think that straight allies are like the core of why we got here and all that shit. So to make fun of people that literally helped you is crazy. I don't know. Making fun of people for being straight is the equivalent of making fun of people for being gay. Like it's just how you identify, and I think that's really stupid to make fun of straight people. It's just stupid. I actually used to have a roommate that made fun of straight people once. Dumbest shit I've ever witnessed. How do you make fun of straight people? Like they were what? Like they literally are your allies. They support you. They literally help you guys have a voice. Without straight people, no one would want to fucking listen to you. You know what I mean? But that's just my opinion. It was dumb. It was a really good debate, and he had a really good point. Second, he said he was straight, he got made fun of. Like, and then there was like the censorship, and he was being made fun of by chat and everything. And, like, again, making fun of him, the censorship. It's so stupid. It's just so dumb. Why does it matter what he identifies as if he has a good opinion? Who gives a shit? And he wasn't making fun of anybody. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's just my opinion on that. That's my take on that. Someone asked if I was a man. I'm not gonna answer that question. He said I'm friendly, mostly. I love that. I love that. Uh, I forget what a propagandist is. Is that like someone that like pushes ideas and ideologies? I'm assuming. I don't know what that says. Yeah, there's a lot of people that will make fun of you for anything. What Sam said, we should be good people anywhere in life. Life is too short, that is true. Without straight people, no one would be here. Exactly. How are you gonna make fun of the people who literally make your children? Like, Johnny, what the fu We're talking about, I don't know what you meant by that, but I was saying that, um, like, biologically, 2 women or 2 men cannot make a child. I mean, unless you made it in the lab or some shit, which I'm sure that that's a thing we're gonna end up, but then again, you would still need a dude to do that. So I don't know. I don't know. But, there are people who adopt, which I think is cool. I don't mind when, like, like a married lesbian couple adopts, like, that's fine. I don't care as long as they're, like, really good parents and they're not, like, mean or something. But you still need straight people for lesbians to adopt, so I just don't see the point in, like, making fun of straight people, like, that's weird. That's really weird. What FaZe said, I don't know if that's true, but I don't doubt that. But then again, any couple could do that, even a straight couple would do that. No, for real. Eric, I don't understand Gen Z terms, so I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what that means. I've heard the words, don't know what it means. Chop said, "Does having gay parents make the kids follow in their footsteps?" I'm gonna disagree because it really depends on the parents and how they raise their kids. If they're really good parents and they don't force anything on their kids and they just let their kids be kids and discover themselves, um, if the child, isn't biologically gay, they're gonna turn out straight. So, does that make sense? Where like if the parents are doing their job and the child is biologically straight, then he's gonna turn out straight. But if the parents are like, "Oh, you have to be gay," and the child is biologically straight, but it's forced on them that they're gay, they're gonna turn out like gay. You know what I mean? That's just my take on that. I am not in college, no. It is just a thought. Yeah, like I look at it as if there is no influence, whatever they just are biologically attracted to, fuck it, that's how they're gonna turn out, you know? I don't know. I don't know about go to a southern college. Yeehaw. I don't know about that. Something I feel like a Florida college would be crazy. I would have a pet alligator. Yeah, I mean, I know like there are some parents that, like I said, as long as they don't push it on their kids and they're like, you can, if you're straight, go for it, and they're okay with their kids being some parents are not okay with their kids being straight. It's weird. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I don't like getting into that topic too much because it does make me uncomfortable. There are parents out there who influence their kids to be gay, trans. It's weird. I don't like it. There is one family that you can tell, okay? Not always, not always, but this one family in particular, you can tell that they forced their child to be trans for social media. It's so obvious. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. I'm just saying, bro, it's so fucking obvious they forced their kid to be trans. Normally, I would be like, look, families should raise their kids the way they believe is correct for them and what's right for them, and as long as they're being like fed and not abused and shit, right? But like, what the I'm not gonna dictate how other families should do things, but some families definitely do force their kids to be something for like that bank. You know what I'm saying? Johnny said being gay is not a choice. I did say that it was a biological thing. Like you're kind of biologically like that. Like your biological makeup, you're just built different. It's not that you just wake up and say, I want to be gay. It's more so like your biology is like, but I could choose to be straight if I wanted to. I could do that, which I've done that. I usually say like I date straight, so it doesn't really matter what I am or what I identify as. I choose to date straight, but that doesn't mean, like the biological makeup and everything. I don't know. I think that you can choose to date straight, but obviously you're born biologically the way that you just are. You just built like that. I don't know what that means. I think that kids can feel things, but like I said, it's up to the parents how they deal with that. And I don't know. I don't have a kid, and they told me that they were trans, I would be like, "Where did you learn that word?" Because like, give me your phone. Like, no, hold on a second. Where did you learn that word so I can give you the proper definition and teach you the difference between body dysmorphia and gender dysphoria? Because I don't think that you have gender issues. I think that you have puberty. But like, obviously I would listen and shit. I'm not gonna just, tell my kid to shut up. That'd be weird. I'm just saying, let me give you the proper definition before you just make some claim like that, because that's a pretty big thing to claim, and like we're not, I don't know. I don't know what that. Someone said I chose to be weak. Wait, what? I'm confused. I don't know what that means. Um, I don't know what that says either. I don't know why, but this reminds me of when people make their pets vegan. That shit scares me, dude. Pets aren't supposed to be vegan because, in the woods, if they didn't have uh an owner, they would literally eat meat. They're supposed to. But, um, you didn't get to talk. You had to figure it out on your or okay, I see. Yeah. Look, if my kid comes to me and they're like, "So I identify as this," I'm not gonna hate on them because that's my child. But I'm also gonna be like, I need to teach you the proper scientific definition, and it's not gonna be opinion based because that wouldn't be right of me to do so. I'm gonna give you the proper definition, zero opinions. But then I'm also gonna teach you about puberty too, because that might make you think that you are things that you're not, I promise you. I did the same shit, bro. When I was struggling with puberty, I thought that I was all kinds of things that I was not. And then after puberty and I kind of grew up a little bit, I was like, "Oh shit, it was fake. I wasn't that whole time. What the hell?" It was interesting. Vince said, "I identify as a cat. Go for it." I just know that we're to be doing shit. I don't know why. Like it makes us think that we're this and that, and no, I identify as this. And am I emo or am I actually just having a lot of hormones right now? That was me though. I was like, okay, so like, am I emo or am I hormonal? Like, that shit was so confusing, dude. We used to call everyone gay. I still do. Call my boyfriend gay, and he's straight. So like, I don't know. I would call my coworkers gay, and they would look at me and be like, yeah?" It was funny. I was like clocking out for the day, and I was like, "By the way, you're fucking gay." And she was like, "Yeah, okay." It was great. It's fantastic. She has like a whole ass fiance too. Shop said, "I remember going into Hot Topic thinking I was so edgy." We all thought we were edgy, dude. I thought I was edgy. Oh, I'm so cool. That's why I'm not gonna judge kids for thinking that they are things that they, you know, look, you're going through it, man. You don't even know who the hell you are. I'm not gonna judge you for not knowing that. Like, what the fuck? You're a baby compared to me. Travis said, "You haven't called me gay in a while, though." Yeah, I think that's because I don't want to talk about it. I know why, but I don't want to talk about it. I don't know what that person just said, but they just said fiend stack. And I feel like that would be such a funny insult. You fucking fiend stack. I don't know why. That just sounds like a funny insult. Ocean said that they only date white guys. Oh, cool. Preference. I don't know. Back in the rave days, oh my god. I've never been to a rave, but the fits are cool. No, Vince, no. I used other things, but no, I'm so sorry. That's such a dangerous place to be. No. Man, I used to use I'm not gonna name the app, but it was an app where you could join like group chats and stuff, and there were so many anime nerds. Oh God. And we used to play like guess the anime, and oh, it was so fun though. It was fun. I met a lot of really cool and weird people on there, and one of them ended up becoming like my online boyfriend. It was funny. That shit was fun. I can't. I was like, what, middle school? I had like an online boyfriend. I had so many weird friends, and they thought I was so cool because I could draw or something. Like, good times, good times. I was such a weird kid. I was still into like the cat ears and shit, but like different, a little different. I was more cringe with the cat ears though. I was more cringe back then. I mean, I still got it. Like I'm still cringe now, but God. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's like entering the wrong side of Reddit. That shit's scary. I can't do that. Ever use AOL? I have not. I don't remember what year it shut down, but I think it shut down before I was even old enough to have my first phone. I'm not sure. I don't know what this person's talking about, but their English sucks. I probably shouldn't say that. That's kind of mean. Nash said France. Bonjour. Dallas, I can't answer that question. I'm not, I wouldn't want you to know my preferences anyways. He said bonjour. No. How old am I? I'm old. I'm just kidding. I'm 26. I don't even think that I'm that old. I've been told that I like seem like I'm in my 30s already, and I'm like, damn. I mean, I'm getting up there. Might as well. Travis deleted that shit. He said, "Nah, get out of here. Only I know that information." I'm like, he said, "Nah, nah, nah. Why you talking to my bae like that?" Ah, that's old as fuck. I know. Texas said she's malnourished, but I'd still smash. Why would you do that? First of all, I'm not, so get your facts straight before you like somebody. Second, why would you like a taken person? That's kind of strange. Also, third, you're just strange. Also, Texas? Nah, nah. I don't think I would date someone from Texas. No, why did you delete them? I was doing so good. I literally had so many good comebacks, bro. Texas, come on. I was joking. I don't hate Texas, by the way. I like Texas sometimes. They have good food and a cool hockey team. I know that they don't know that. That's why I'm like, get your facts straight. She talking shit about Texas. I don't even hate Texas. I don't hate Texas at all. I was just saying shit. I'm trying to be edgy on the internet. Sticky said, bro, this is a dude. I can tell. Yeah, all my exes are in Texas. Bar. Baloney said hello from Wales, UK. What's up? I'm gonna leave this person alone. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I won't say it. Chat. I'm gonna keep it to myself. I'm gonna keep my water bottle comments to myself this time. I need to stop bullying people. That was so funny. That dude like asked that question and then Travis was like, "Nah, that's my bit." I don't know. I was kidding. It's like, nah, you can't ask her that. How dare you? That's funny. I don't. The only like, dude, I don't know enough about Texas. I really don't. I should learn more of the Texas lore. I'm a bully. I'm not a bully. I'm actually not. I was just saying. I was just making shit up. I like Texas too. Texas toast, you know. I like Texas toast. That's sort of a dumbass joke. If I'm like roasting someone that's from Texas, can I be like, damn, like bro is so insulted I turned him into Texas toast? What the fuck? That's such a dumb bar. I kinda like it though. I like Texas toast. Uh, my lord. Nah, I've heard the Mississippi joke too many times, and then bro switched it up too. I can't. I don't like the Mississippi joke. I have videos that I need to edit, so I might hop off soon. Just found out that I'm 26. Welcome to the club. I just found out too, a couple weeks ago. So, wait, see, I'm telling you, I don't know. Oh, by the way, I don't know if Travis is still listening in, but we started this new thing where we time people out for 10 seconds every time they say some dumb shit. So instead of hiding them from the channel, or completely just banning them or timing them out for like an hour, I think it's funnier to time them out for 10 seconds because that shit is so much more annoying. Because if you time them out for like an hour, then they just won't come back, right? But if you time them out for 10 seconds, they'll keep coming back frustrated as hell. I've seen it happen a couple times where people like would get really frustrated if I don't respond to their message. They're like, "What the?" Like they get really frustrated and mad. I think it's funny. I think it'd be funnier to time them out for 10 seconds to make them frustrated. Start trolling them. My mods are just gonna get paid to troll people at this point. It'd be funny. Eli said, I'm frustrated and mad. I'm one of those, but not the other. No, Travis, those ones would be funnier, because think about it. Think about it. They get timed out for 10 seconds, and then they're like, what the hell? I was trying to pull this beautiful princess woman, bitch. My love, my goddess. You're getting in the way of my goddess. I'm trying to get the credit card number. Leave me alone. I'm just saying, can you imagine like getting timed out for 10 seconds while trying to pull somebody? I don't know why. Like, you're in my way. Monster card. Nah, that's great. That's fantastic. I can't. We should do that. We should do it. It's a great idea. Just I'm telling you, my mods need to start being more trolls. I would love to see that. I would pay you guys more if you I think that people that compliment me too, even just like I'm telling you, this should be so funny. They'd be like, "What the hell? I'm trying to talk to my goddess queen. Why would you do that?" Oh my lord. Only one guy can call me any of those names, and I doubt he would put all of those names together in one sentence with broken English and ask for my credit card information. I think I would be trying to steal his instead. I'm just joking, by the way. That's crazy. Card said, I like your artwork. Oh, thank you. I need to post more. I really do. I get insecure, actually. Fun fact. I know that doesn't, people wouldn't see that from me. I actually get insecure posting my artwork, and I have a hard time doing it. Oops. Like, even my doodles are good. Why don't I post those? But to me, my brain goes, they're not good enough. Oh no. Uh, Hi Nico. How you doing? Hi Nico. How's it going? How's your day going? How are you today? Um, he said answer the question. " Nico asked, "Did you listen to my songs?" Um, they're still on my listen to later list. I'm going down the list. I have an entire listen to later list, and I haven't actually. No, I have them saved to listen to though. I also haven't been listening to music as much either. I listen to my music at work, but I don't know. I haven't been listening to music lately. I have, but it's like the same playlist at work kind of thing. I need to make a new playlist for work or something. Ugh. Card said, I want to tattoo one of your pictures on my arm. Ooh, that would be cool. I've never seen anyone try to do that before. Um, I I knew a guy I used to date, this one dude, and I was like, dude, you should get like one of my drawings like on your arm. And then he ended up doing a tattoo that I thought was really cool, but he didn't let me draw it. And I was like, damn it. I don't want to say the theme or nothing because I don't want to give him away who he is. But I was really sad that he had this cool theme and it was something that I definitely could draw. Like it would have looked cool as fuck if I would have drawn it. Not saying that his tattoo wasn't cool. I was just sad because I was like, dude, like what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like I could have drawn it. Dustin said, make a dang art channel and sell your stuff. Maybe? I don't want to read that joke out loud, but man, that was funny. Um, I should post more art stuff. Like even if it's doodles, like who cares? Like who cares? I should post my doodles too, you know? My little doodles, my little drawings, the things that I think are not good might end up being good. I want to do more what I've seen people do that I think is really cool is they take like sounds from shorts or TikToks and then they like use their characters and they draw they make like little drawings of I don't know how to explain it. Like they do like the shorts and then they use their characters that they drew to like do like the shorts. It's cool. Like if it's two people talking to each other, they'll like they'll record their drawing of this character talking to this character, and I think that's cool. I should do more of that, honestly. Shit, I should though. I mean, I've seen little kids do it, so why the fuck am I not though? I mean, I get that I'm old, but I can still hop on things, you know? It would be cool if I designed my own like stuff like that. Like what Nico was saying. He said, he said, I'm gonna buy your art just to not look at it. I'm gonna use that shit as a coaster. I should design my own toilet paper. That shit would be funny. Can you imagine that if I designed my own toilet paper? I'm not gonna lie, that shit would be hilarious. Can I please design my own toilet paper? I would make it really cheap though too, because I mean, be kind of funny as fuck. I want to do that. I want to design my own toilet paper. Like you get a roll and it's like all my favorite designs and shit on like each sheet. That would be funny as fuck. I want to do that. I want to design my own toilet paper. Where can I do that? Chopped said, my boss caught me on the phone and was pissed, but then he saw you and gave me the rest of the day off paid. Whatever. I don't know if you're for real or not, but I know I'm a famous artist. I was kidding. You know what I really want to do? I really want to make music, but I've been my brain's been broken lately. But I really want to make some music. And there's so many like creative ideas that I have, and I do feel like I need the encouragement. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm asking my supporters to support me because I have so many great ideas and I want to share them and then everyone validate me and be like, "Whoa, yeah, do that." You know what I mean? I know I'm asking for like I'm asking I'm like validation seeking, but at least I'm honest. I do have a hard time with that shit. An art channel would be perfect for you. I I would rather I like my channel though. You know what I mean? Like I like that this is my main channel and then still post like the stuff that I mean, I could do like two channels where this one I just post a Mod Podge of everything. Like I post my artwork on this one, but then also have a channel where I only post artwork. You know what I mean? Yeah, that'd be cool too. I think that would be cool. If I did that, where it's like this channel, I just post everything and everyone just knows this is my main channel where I stream and talk and hang out and vent and stuff, and then have like a second channel that's only strictly artwork. So that that way, if you didn't want to see my face and you only wanted to watch art content, you could just like doom scroll like that entire channel of art related content. Also, I did come up with an idea because we were talking about how you know how like kids will draw like their little doodles of characters and then they make shorts out of it. You know, like the shorts where they're talking and it's you know what I'm talking about? Like there's like short sounds or TikTok sounds where it's like talking and stuff like that, or like from movies and stuff, like and they would just take their doodles and make it look like their doodles are talking and doing like the shorts for them. I think that's really cool. And it gives me the idea of why not I take my favorite songs and like draw like make like little doodles and like draw like the lyrics and shit. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like make my own music videos out of my artwork and doodles. I think that would be cool. Chopped, I don't know what you're talking about, but I kind of do. Um, Card said, I still want to see your face, but a separate art channel for you would be awesome. I agree where it's like this is like my main channel where we like chill, and then I could have like another channel where it's just strictly artwork as well. I mean, but I could still post art on this channel too. It's just that one channel would be all art related, and this channel is like everything that I do combined. It would be cool to have an art channel though. But not because I really do think that'd be cool though if I took like one of my current favorite songs and then draw like one of my own characters with like the lyrics and make my own lyric video with all my like little doodles and shit. I think that would be cool. Chopped said, even if it's good, having different content on a channel usually doesn't work. I think I agree with that. That's why I was like, some channels have to be just strictly artwork, you know? I think that people that mix it up, it doesn't work. It just doesn't. I don't know. I know that some people, you know, it works because their channel is only strictly art. And then other times there are channels that are only strictly vlogs and all that jazz. So I'm like, yeah, I think I should have a separate like channel or account for my artwork, especially on Instagram. I really think I should have like an art account on Instagram because I don't. And I think that my art is underrated and I could become like a really cool underground artist. Just saying, just saying. It would be cool if I could collab with other artists that I like. Like, could you imagine if like my favorite underground artists and I like collabed and I like drew shit for them or something? I think that would be really cool. Like if I started like collabing with like artists that I like, it'd be nice. Ninja said, I love that outfit. Thank you. I was very happy about it. I don't think I got a really good fit check video, but I still got a video of it so I could post it later. Johnny, I do think that's a cool idea, but I want my artwork to be strictly me and not the use of AI. I'm not hating, I'm just stating. I think that I would like to be an artist that doesn't use AI for my work, if that makes sense. I think I would gain a lot more respect from that as well, being an artist that doesn't use AI. I know that some artists do use AI, and like I get it. I do because sometimes animating can be hard, but I think that artists that don't use AI gain a lot more respect. And also, I want to do all of my work myself. So if I'm bad at something, I'm bad at something, and that just means that there's more room to like learn, you know. Yeah, I don't know how to animate, but I could do like a really poor animation instead of using AI, if that makes sense. I just feel like I want to do everything by myself, you know, because I already make my own content, I edit my own videos, I do everything by myself. I would prefer to do everything by myself, you know? Even if like if I got big on YouTube or any social media, it would be cool to have like another person help me with maybe, I don't know, monitoring my content or posting for me. But other than that, I make my own stuff. Like I like being independent and yeah, I like that I don't use AI and that I do everything myself, which I have told people before when I was singing on a live once, and there were people that were giving me like lyric ideas. I even told them I'm not gonna sing that because those are yours. And so now I have to come up with something new and unique that the chat was not coming up with, you know? I don't know. I mean, it's cool when people are like, "Oh, you should add this lyric to the song." And I was like, "But that's yours, so now I can no longer use that." And I don't like help with writing my songs. They have to be strictly purely me that writes it, and no one else can write my songs for me or else it's no longer mine, you know? I want everything to be mine and strictly purely mine, you know? If someone were to make music for me, that would be cool, but I would prefer to just learn how to do everything on my own. I like learning too. I like learning new things, which is oh my God, I was gonna do something uh this week. I have a new little art project that I want to do besides making the little art doodle videos, which I'll post some of my doodles because I have a couple of them that are pretty cool. I have like little sticky note drawings that I did at work that were pretty cute. Um, like I do like little pen sketches at work sometimes. But I've been seeing a lot of mostly younger people, like my more younger audience, make what they call candy, which it's like bracelets kind of. Like candy is like you I don't know how to explain it. It's so cool though. And they make these really cool bracelets and they make like shapes and shit. Oh, it's so fucking cool. It's like a type of jewelry. Very colorful. It kind of reminds me of like kidcore. It's like very colorful. And I was thinking about learning how to make candy this week. I'm excited about it. Or I found one like easy tutorial on how to make a like a cool bracelet that I think I might try that. So I'm pretty excited about that. You might see me wearing like some bracelets that maybe aren't the greatest, but I try. um yeah. I don't know. He said I'm older folk. I'm getting up there. I know I'm still young though, but I'm getting up there. I'm excited though, because I do want to learn how to make candy. I think that the younger generation has definitely inspired me with my art, and they're very colorful. And they've inspired me to add more color to my life too. I know I wear black a lot. Like you've probably seen me wear black in a lot of videos or streams. It's because of it's just because of like what I've been going through. It's just the current phase, but I want to add more color to my life and be more gentle with myself and be less hard on myself, you know? I'm too hard on myself. I'm going through like I guess what you would call a healing era. And I'm not even saying that in a cringe way, but I do want to add some more color and be softer and more gentle and be more understanding of others and less judgmental and like being so hard all the time. Like, uh, if you get a tattoo of one of my drawings, you gotta tag me in it for sure. I've never seen anybody do that before. I think it'd be really cool. And if anybody asks, "Yo, where'd you get the tattoo?" Just tell them that like I designed it. I think that would be really cool. Some of my drawings are of me, but most of them are like characters that I just come up with in my head, like people that I just make up that aren't even real. I don't know what that person was talking about. True, that is a very I kind of found it a little funny, I'm not gonna lie, but I can't read that out loud. T-shirts? I wanna design t-shirts. I think it'd be cool. There's a website, I haven't really played around with it much, but there's a website where you can upload your art onto like t-shirts and stickers and stuff, and then they sell it for you. So you don't even have to do any of the work. You just upload your artwork on a t-shirt and then other people can buy your work, which I think is cool. And they just sell this, they make it and sell it for you. I thought about doing that just to start out. Chop said, I don't know what that means. Should I know what that means? I don't know. Ninja said, "Could I see your art?" If you follow me on Instagram, I believe it's in my bio. I have posted a couple drawings. I need to stop being insecure and post more. I really do. You would add my signature. You would be like my first, what I would call like fan, getting my my shit tattooed. That's crazy. Like when I think about that, you'd be like my first fan, like tattooing my work on your arm or wherever you said it was. Sorry, I don't know why I said arm. I don't know what you were talking about. That would be cool though. Um, Trunk said, "How long would you last as a man?" A minimum would be like a month. If you're asking me how long I would last being a man, I would say a month because I already get treated weird as it is. Like I already kind of know the basics and the gist of it. But like, damn, everyone hates me and I'll just drink a beer and like pretend like I don't cry even though I do. I'm just kidding. I kind of I know like the basics. I would be able to last a minimum of at least a month before I give up on the challenge. But also, I feel like my friends, if I was a guy, I feel like I would have the kind of friends that say LMAO every time I'm like, they'd be like, lol, same if I said I was depressed. Just saying. I don't know. I think if I was a guy, I would have the kind like, lol, same. You want to go hang out or something? Dude, I know a spot. We should go smoke. I think if I was a guy, I would smoke. I don't know why. I just see it. I think if I was a guy, I would smoke. What Dustin said. Ninja said if I was a girl, I would be a lesbian. Me too. I'm just kidding. Actually, that's kind of real though. If you had to switch bodies for a day, you'd be like, I'm not switching teams though. Fuck the Just because I gotta switch bodies for a day doesn't mean I'm gonna date men. What the hell? I would be in the same boat. I wonder what I would look like if I was a dude. Spit on the sidewalk. Some guys do that. I dated someone that's done that. Oh my God. I don't know why. He would just be like nonchalantly walking down the sidewalk, just spit on the ground, be like type shit. Like he was just I don't You think I would have a beard? No! Why? Why would I have a beard? I don't think I would have a beard. I think I would be like a feminine guy, but also like a chill guy that probably smokes and skates. But I probably would listen to Juice World. I'm not gonna lie. I would be that dude. Like I'm just a chill guy. What Chop said, that was my thoughts. Chop said you'd be that guy with a baby face that needs a beard to look manly. Exactly. Dude, I would be a twink. I would be like I would still be skinny. I would still be like skinny, little short. I would be a short king. I'd be like 5'9" or 5'8" or something. I swear, if I was a guy, I think I would be 5'9". I can see it. I would be a short king for sure. Oh my lord, that shit would be fun. Hold on, I gotta plug my phone in so it doesn't die. Five ten. I don't see it. I think I would be shorter. I would definitely be a short king if I was a dude, for sure. I can't even make it to 6 feet. No, why is my phone not charging? What happened? Oh, that's interesting. Ugh, a strawberry pillow. So 5 feet, 5 feet nine getting hit with a short king. I don't even think five. I've dated someone that was 5'9", and I think that a lot of people who are under 6 feet get called short king a lot. So I don't know. Yo, I like what Angel said. Angel said, you'd be that dude always wearing a hoodie no matter the weather. Exactly. I would have my hood up because I'm just depressed like that. Travis said, I'd say 6 feet plus is tall and 5'5" or less is short king. And no, that's true. That's true. That's fair. Fine, I'll be 5'6". Dude, I've dated someone that was 5'8", and to me, he looked really short, so I don't think he actually was 5'8". There's no way he was 5'8", because he literally came up to here. Nah, hold on a second. Was he lying about his height just because he was insecure? Because, like, dude, I really did not care about his height, but why did he do that? I don't think he was 5'8", because same height. There's no way he was 5'8". Maybe he was. Maybe I'm not actually 5 feet. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I would say like 5'6" makes sense. Len said, does some European in chat know it in centimeters? Ooh, that's a great question. You can already tell, and so I'm not gonna know how to convert that. I should know how to convert that. I don't. Uh, well, okay, what is 1 feet? What is 1 foot in centimeters? Isn't that like 100 and something? Or no? Because 1 foot is 12 inches. How many centimeters? I'm literally trying to convert it. I'm sorry. I gotta do some mental math. I forget how much an inch is. What the fuck? He said, I know 6'2" is around 183 centimeters. Huh. 30, 30.5 centimeters is 1 foot. Huh. I don't know how to convert that exact. I just know that what Travis was saying. That sounds about right, actually. You can tell I'm an American, dude. I really don't remember the shit. We learned how to do conversions in elementary school, and then we never talked about it again. I swear. Because I don't remember ever needing to use centimeters in any other class except for like when I was a kid. And then we just gave up. We just never used them ever again. I should know how to do that. I really should, because if I want to travel, like every other country uses what is it, the metric system? I forget what our system is called. It should just be the American system at this point. Can't believe I said 5'8" was a short. He was short though, I swear. And he was I swear he was like 5'8" or 5'9". There's no way he was 5'8" because I was almost he was like this tall compared to me. I don't think that's 5'8", is it? I don't think so. I don't know, maybe. Maybe 5'8" should be way taller than that, right? Like 5'8" should be like here, right? Or no, that would be a foot taller than me. No, would it? Would it? I don't know. I can't count. My brain's turning off for the day. Wait, only two countries use it besides us? I should travel there then. What the hell? You're 5'4". See, 5'4" would be like right here on me. Which is where like wait, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like 5'4" would be like right here. So there's no way that that guy was 5'8". There's no way. He would have been at least nah, hold on a second. No, 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 I need a ruler. I don't even think that 5'4" is like I don't think 5'8" is short, but like I don't think that guy was 5'8". I think he lied. Someone lied to him to boost his confidence. There's no way. There's no way. I'm not even making fun. I just don't think he was five. I don't know why I'm debating this right now. I'm having a debate like out loud that y'all aren't even a part of. Oh, wait, they're countries that we can't even visit. Then why are they using the American system? American. That's so there's other countries that use the American system and I can't even go there. That's crazy. The only two countries where I would understand what everything means and what I would be able to read. It's not recommended. What do you mean? How do you know this? How does Travis just know these things? Random facts drops. What about the metric system? Wait, how tall am I then? I'm like 100 centimeters, aren't I? How tall am I then? Am I 100 centimeters? Wait. Yeah, what if I go to another country and they ask me how tall I am and I'm like, inches? And they're like, what the fuck are inches? I'm like, oh, okay. And then I don't know how to convert. That would be crazy. Tony said, tell him you're tall enough to do a drug. Wait, what? Are you guys still talking about the So whatever the celebrity you named in chat was, I don't see how that's related, honestly. Travis said, I think you're somewhere between 140 and 155 centimeters. How do I not know this, dude? Maybe I should take like an online like elementary math class. Dude, I'm serious. I should like sign up for like some homeschooling course. Get myself in some homeschooling class and they're gonna be like we'll be doing a Zoom meeting and, and they're like, so are you actually like 10? Or I'm like, yes, okay. I have a strawberry pillow. I do. I do. True, what Sebastian said, it's not our fault, dude. They don't teach us conversion in school. I really don't remember how to convert. I forget. There's an equation for it, isn't there? Because if I knew the equation, oh, that'd be perfect. I would know how to do that. But I don't know the equation, so I don't know how to do that. But I'm pretty sure there was some kind of equation to like convert it. I'll look it up. I should take like a course. I'm telling you, maybe I'll like relearn it or something so when I travel I can do like I think there's a conversion equation. And if I knew it, I would be really good at that. I'm good at equations when I know them. Like when I go to the store, wait, what about Americans being funny? We are funny sometimes. But when I go to the store, there's an equation that I use to determine the taxes at the end of my purchase, so I can like put things back if I think I spent too much. 'Cause like I know how to do like the math to figure out the total like taxes or like the total when I go to check out, and I'm like, damn, that's $10 over my budget. I should put something back, kind of thing. Uh, I don't know. Sebastian said they make apps to convert currency and weight. I know that, but I would rather do the math. Like I'd rather know like if there I think there's an equation. I'd rather know the math, you know? Like I'd rather do that shit myself. Like take out a fucking notepad and just start writing it myself. I don't know. I'm weird like that. I don't always let apps do everything. Like I was saying earlier, I like to do a lot of things by myself or learn how to do things on my own instead of someone doing it for me. Tony said that drug dealers don't pay taxes. I didn't know that. Do they? Oh wait, they can't, because then they would get in trouble, wouldn't they? Do they? Girl, I don't know anything about the drug world and I don't want to talk about it, but some of them be making bank. I'm not condoning, but they do make more money than me. Oh, that's really cool what Chop said, that their grocery cart has like a screen that tells you your total before you check out. That's pretty cool. Our store, our stores here at Kroger, we have a little robot that like wanders around the store. He's so cute. I don't know what he does. He checks inventory. I know that. San said, "God bless you and the baby." You have the wrong streamer, wrong person, wrong chat. No, it was so cute though. The little robot dude. His name is Tally. I think he's adorable. I think my boyfriend hates him. I think he's adorable. He's just a little guy. So cute. I know he like steals someone's job, but he's just so adorable. Like, how can you hate him? Like, look at his little face. He makes little sounds too. It's weird because he doesn't need to make sounds, and yet they made him make sounds. See, like that's the thing. He doesn't need to make sounds. They just gave him a soundboard for some reason. He makes these little doot doot sounds. It's cute. They didn't need to make him cute. They didn't need to do that, but yet they made him cute. which made me kind of fall for it, I guess, huh? Doo-doo. Uh, I don't know what that means. I don't know what Tony's talking about. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what lore he's talking about. I don't know what that is. All I got from that was dealing and what about laundering and I don't know what you guys are talking about. Hmm. Chopped said, I'm totally in I'm totally for integrating AI and robots into society. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm like reading what you said wrong. You were saying that you are for AI and robots being integrated into society. See, I think it could be beneficial, right? Like I can see benefits. I don't fully hate it, you know. I don't fully love it or hate it. I'm very mutual on it because like I see it like in both ways. I don't I don't like AI replacing some things, but I do also think that AI can be useful and kind of cool to an extent. I think everything is like, I guess what my boyfriend always says, everything is like uh in moderation or whatever. Whatever he says, something about moderation. Um, Johnny said there was a time in my life where I was about that life. Wait, what do you mean? No, what do you mean by that? Wait, Johnny, wait a minute, like bro was making bank? Okay. Not judging. I'm not judging. Bro probably made like more than I make in my job. Um, I don't know how to say their name, but they said we won't know how many jobs AI took because they won't ever exist. See, I actually believe that too. There are some things where I'm like, wait a minute, could humans have done that though? No, but I think there are some jobs that we could have done that. YouTube said, "Do you live with your parents?" Uh, I know that most people my age do, but I can't handle it. I couldn't do it. Like there's no way, bro. I can't. I'm sorry. I love my parents, but I couldn't live with them. Johnny said no comment. Bro be racking up some bills. But now he just has bills. How do you say your name? Biss said, I plan to be out at 23. That's a good goal. I think that's a good goal to set for yourself. Like save up and like if you're in school, enjoy the free housing while you can with your parents and, graduate and then leave, get a cool job. And if you're not in school, just saving up until you have enough to live on your own. I think that's smarter than just leaving and then barely making it. That's what I did. I left and then I lived paycheck to paycheck because I didn't have time to save up like that. I had a part-time job when I was 20, but it was hard for me to save because it was only like a smaller job. Like I got paid less. My first job I made like 8.25 an hour. Yeah, it was 8.25 an hour, so I didn't really make a whole lot, so I didn't really save up a lot before I left. Hmm. Rent is the major burden. True. That's true. Except my groceries can be expensive sometimes. what Travis said, if you can deal with your parents, I think you should stay until you have some decent savings at least. See, I don't judge people that stay with their parents as long as it's a mutual agreement where y'all are cool with it and it's not because you're like a lazy bum, you know? If you're genuinely working and your parents are genuinely cool with it, you're helping around the house, you know, or if you're working like a full-time job and you're actively saving up to move out, I think that it's okay to be with your parents if, for as long as you need to. But again, that's if your parents are cool, you know? Uh, Evil said 25 an hour is very impressive. And then Sebastian said, is it? I make a little more than 25 an hour. Yes, it is. Where I live, it is because I only make 13 an hour. My first job, I worked at Dollar General, and I was like 20, making 8.25 an hour. So I don't know. I would say that it's decent for a first time job, like if it's your first job, but it's not good if you're 20, in my opinion. Like a first job, yeah, but I got my first job when I was 20. Or no, I was 19 when I got my first job. My bad. I'm sorry. I was hired when I was 19, but I turned 20 while working there. I had to think about it for a second. Um, yeah, nowadays like 8 an hour wouldn't do anything for sure. Yeah. But yeah, 25 an hour I would say is impressive. I think it would be cool if I made like if I had a side hustle. Five 5,500 a month for one person would be amazing. It's hard to do that, but holy shit. That would be amazing. I can't even pull that much. I make less than that. But I'm trying to figure out more like side hustles so I could make that much if I wanted to. Yeah, I think 25 an hour is like, wow, bro's got it good. At least for my living situation, 25 an hour, I would be eating good. But if you have like a whole family, it might be a little harder to like provide. But for like my living situation, you know, I got like one bedroom apartment. I live by myself, groceries by myself, like my own necessities and like phone bill and stuff like that. 25 an hour, I would be set. I would be living. Dustin said, I have an art printer. Ooh, that's cool. Some people do like 3D art, like 3D printing. Like they have a 3D printer and they literally make a like a I don't want to say career. I mean like they make a living off of just selling a bunch of 3D printed stuff. Like they'll make fidgets or whatever. They'll make like little fidget toys out of 3D printers and sell them. It's cool. I don't know, you can do anything for money nowadays, but um I don't know what this. You have a 3D printed gun. Wait, that's actually kind of cool. Ninja, that's cool. I don't know why. That just sounds cool to me. Like, does it actually work? Like, you can actually legit use it, or is it just like a little? He said it's real, by the way. See, that's cool. I think that's cool. Um, Biss said, I noticed that many of the ASMRists I watch are on OF. I noticed that too. I noticed that too. Yeah, that's how they do it though. They make that bank though. Dude, I don't know what it is. People that do ASMR, they be making that bank though. And some of them hate their job. Like some of them hate ASMR and they just do it because it makes good money. I'm like, what? Or they do it to like promote other things and then they get that bank, you know? That's so weird. Like, I don't get it. Like they literally hate ASMR and they do it anyways. And then they be making that bank though. Dude, they be making bread though. Like I can't hate because they make more than me. I bet they make 25 an hour. More than that. They'll live stream with like their microphone and they're just like, you know, and then all of a sudden like someone gifts them $50 for being pretty. I'm like, what the fuck? Ninja said, on God, they do though. Yeah, there's a lot of people that actually hate what they do, or they just learned to love it because they make so much money from it. I could never do ASMR. I hate it to the point I don't want to do it. I don't like ASMR. But, you know, if you like ASMR, that's fine. It's just that I don't want to do something that I absolutely hate to the point of like, you know, uh Leader said, "Do you hate what you do?" I work at Home Goods and I actually enjoy my job, which is why I haven't switched jobs. I genuinely enjoy my job, even though it doesn't pay enough for me to live, which is why I want to keep my job, but then just do like side quests for money or something, you know? Do like a side hustle. So that way I can keep my job, but then still enjoy my days off and do other things and yeah, be able to have fun outside. I like spending a lot of time outside. And so no, I do like my job a lot. I wish I had a side hustle so I didn't have to like, you know, I don't want to quit, but I don't make enough, you know? Ooh, what Johnny said, that's life. You usually can make more doing what you don't like than what you do like. That is true. But I hope to make money off of things I do like. Like I do like editing videos. I do like making I like editing videos and making videos. I do like that. Hopefully I could make money off that someday. Or I do like drawing. I do like to draw and maybe someday I'll be able to make money off of my art to the point that I would be eating good, you know? It wouldn't be my main well, It maybe it would be my main job someday. You know what? I'm gonna claim it now. It's gonna be my main job someday. I'm gonna make so much money off my art that I could quit my current job if I wanted to, or I could keep it for funsies, like extra income, you know? I could keep my job and like have it there to be like for fun, but you know, then my main job would be like art or something. See, even making 1,000 a month off of my art alone would be so cool. Like, I should build it up to that point. Um, Johnny said, I wish you nothing but good fortune. Oh, thank you. And then I use art as a side hustle. It would be cool to do that and then build it up to the point it would be like the main hustle, you know? But Johnny also said, I hope to see the day you're doing what you want to do and making enough to survive and even thrive off of it. I appreciate that. That's what's up. I should pin that on my wall or something. Show some of my artwork. If you go to my Instagram page, I did post, I think, like 2 drawings on there. I have posted some drawings on my Instagram. There are some shorts on here too that I've posted some of my drawings as well. It is currently 9:35. for me, and I do wanna spend some time alone before I go to bed. I have some things that I need to work on and edit, and I want maybe some drawing time because now that I have so many ideas, like, now that I have so many, like, drawing video ideas that I could do, I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop off for the night. But this was a fun conversation. It's pretty good. But I still need to, make sure I look out for myself as well. But I'm gonna think on a lot of the things that we talked about. Definitely post some more artwork because you guys kind of make me feel less insecure about my art.